we have a lot of similarities.
There's so much you say that I just interrupt you because then I'm like, oh, me too. So I'm gonna stop interrupting you now.
No, and that's funny too. Like, and it's what it boils down to, right? Like different interests, sure. Or for instance, like I'm a dog person, you're a cat person,
I am.
or like I'll just have both still love animals.
Mortal enemies.
But it's like I feel like there's so many different ways to connect with people, and it's like I feel like there's in a lot of instances like people want the people that they surround themselves with to basically just emulate them, which when I mean that is almost like we have to have all the same opinions. We have to have all the same. And it's like, I feel like you can find so much more common ground if you look at things in a broad way where it's like, well, the thing is, if you like some things about this person and you then focus on those things, like focus on the things that you do like. And if you can't get past, we were even talking about this too before we were rolling. If you cannot get past those little pet peeves or irritations about someone, it's like, be cordial, but remove yourself. Like you don't have to be involved with people in that way. But it's like, you know, one thing, especially sitting down with the podcast and stuff and actually talking to people and then like people on repeat and then hanging out with them post podcast and talking even more, is like so many vast differences between the lives of like some really amazing people that I've been lucky enough to like meet and talk to. But then at the very core, so many very deep similarities and shared experiences or similar shared experiences that allow you to connect on a level that actually matters instead of, oh, likes Cole, she likes cats more than dogs. like do you know what I mean?
Enemies.
Like,
yeah.
it's so silly.
And I think that maturity comes with realizing that, you know, you want your friends to have integrity and character, and that matters the most.
It does.
And then everything else is just like icing. And it's like, maybe it's not your favorite icing.
Yeah. And integrity and character is what I think, something that I noticed too. Integrity and character is something that I find in the differences that I have with my friends, where it's like, you are comfortable enough with me and I'm comfortable enough with you to discuss something that we don't necessarily agree on, then go forth accepting each other's opinions and just having a discussion about it. And it's not like it's not a thing. It's not it's going to be a battle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And because at the core, we connect in a deeper way, which is really cool. But then it kind of allows you, I think, to kind of then separate those differences more easily, because it's like, well, who cares if, you know, she likes crunchy peanut butter versus smooth? And these are very generic comparisons, but they span so much of like different friendships and stuff that I've encountered, or even as far as like, you know, opinions about almost anything can be, if they're up to a point that's like, you know, I can understand if someone is like too polarizing. Well, then don't spend your time around that person. It wasn't meant to be and wasn't meant to mesh. But I think that you can have similar views of the world, but still have differences in like how it is that you come to see it that way. And like fighting over those little things, like the problem is you can tell someone your opinion, you can explain your way of thinking as much as you want, but you've not lived that other person's life, so you don't know any, and you haven't experienced or held on to any attachments from basically this entire life of other people influencing it, of other experiences influencing it before you were even a part of the equation. So it's like, you can't expect, you know, to just say your brain to someone and then have them be like, oh, I completely understand that and agree with you too, because they also didn't live your life that brought you to that realization.
Absolutely. And that's kind of what
That was really long.
I completely
I feel like
that
was
was
like
really good.
long.
That's gonna be a clip. That's a TikTok right there.
Clip talk.
And then I wish we'd gotten a clip of your dating advice you were giving me the other day. But before I segue, that was a really good segue. But what I was gonna say is, I just know that like, you're a person with integrity. I know that if you tell me you're going to do something, you're going to do it. I know I can count on you. You let me take a shower at your house, which you suggested.
Tell everyone about that. Oh my God. It was so
Molly
funny.
is a really good person. All
right, shut up. I'll do it. All right. So I'm sitting.
I don't tell stories good.
I'm stoned out of my mind on my period in my bathtub.
I had an...
And she texts me all like, can I call you? Like, it's a thing. And I was like, Yeah, I mean, yes, of course, but that sounds serious. Like, when the fuck is ever someone like, so someone either calls me, if someone is like, can I call you? It's
I wanted to call you so you could hear the tone of my voice. And I was like, I don't want to say, I'm not good at the typing, okay? I can't words good.
I do too, but I understand.
Yes. No, you're good. Good. Tell the story.
And so it's like this whole thing, and she calls me, and I'm like, yes, you can come take a shower. She's like, I'm between these places, and I thought there was a shower here, but there's no water, and I brought all the things, and I don't know. And I'm like, come shower. There's 3 showers here. They're all outfitted with like shampoos and conditioners because people shoot content at my house, so I let them shower. Like, come shower. Come to my place.
I was like on the verge of tears because I was so frustrated. She was
at the end of her rope.
I was so because I had the pipe burst under the concrete of my house, the slab. So that's the expensive one. So it's gonna be like $8,000 to fix that.
Oh my god!
And yeah, it's better than I thought it was gonna be actually. And so that had happened. So I didn't have hot water at my house because I can't turn the hot water on. So I got the new house. So I went to the new house to shower, and the water wasn't on yet. And I tried calling my ex, and I was trying to see if I could shower there, and they weren't answering. So I was just in my car with my soap and my scrubby gloves, just oily hair.
But this goes.
What did I do?
She texts me. Because, like, all right, so she had called me. I said, so she's like, oh, no, I don't think I need to, blah, blah. And so I text her, and I'm like, no. She's like, no, it's fine. I'm already boiling kettles.
You bitch.
I was like, excuse me? Are we in the Stone Age? What are we doing? You're boiling kettles? Do you know how long?
I have an electric kettle next to the bathtub. I don't take a bath. I don't fill up the bath. It would get cold too fast.
She's like, nah, man, all right, this is what I do. I fill it just enough to cover my feet. And then I swan in the tub to get some of the warmth on my naked body from the boiling water that I poured in the tub. And then I wash myself.
That would be Molly, please. That would be ridiculous. Of course I didn't do it like that. I heated up the kettle, and I had an empty bottle that you put water in, and I would fill it like 2/4 or half of the way. I had an edible before I came over, and you're smoking, so we're on the same level.
I love this story.
I filled the bottle. I accidentally took a photo of my bathroom and the bottles in it, and people were like, "Is that a special water bottle?" And I was like, "Yeah, kinda." Because
this is my tub bottle because I don't deserve nice things.
I'd fill the bottle like half to 3/4 way full of cold water, and then pour the hot water into the bottle, and then use that. And a kettle goes a long way when you add that much cold water, Molly. It's much better than what you said about the feet water.
Okay, it's so much better.
Clean bottled water instead of feet water. It's like a Dasani bottle, too. The worst water.
Oh, my God. Do you remember, like, I don't understand how it is that, like, suddenly I never run out of hot water. But yet when I was a kid, we were always
never
out of hot water.
had hot water. Because the water heaters are better.
Is that what it is? It's just that they're better?
Yeah.
Or is it...
They're higher capacity and all that shit. And then if you have the fancy house, they have the heater that's in the wall that it heats the water as it travels through the pipe. Like, they wrap it around. I don't know how it works, but I imagine that they wrap it around the pipe.
I need that in my life.
It's instant water. Instant hot. Because it heats it as it goes through the pipe.
I just want to make my house so convenient that I never have to leave it.
I agree with this plan. Completely.
Like, unless I really want to. Like...
I mean, yeah, we could go do pew-pew and stuff, but...
Yeah, for sure, but... anyway, I don't know.
I just saw a foot out the window.
Yeah, they're working out outside. But, what was I saying? The hot water! Like, I swear to God, and it was always that somehow I had the last shower. Like, yeah. I remember just suffering through cold f***ing showers, and... I would do this thing, like, because you use all the hot water that you can on your body, right? And you do that as fast as you can. You shave your legs because you're trying to be a girl,
and then you off the water for that part
because you're going fast, and you only have those little pink disposable razors because you haven't discovered that there are ones that have lotion and 5 blades.
Those pink razors,
and your legs are always torn the up because you're just hurrying.
They're punishment for that. Moms buy you those because they hate that you're growing up. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, no,
thanks,
you don't
Mom.
need to be cute. You're gonna get pregnant and ruin my life. You already ruined it once.
Exactly. But then the turning point comes because you can feel the hotness start to leave. So you turn up the heat even more, but you realize it's at capacity. Like, it's already at the hottest, and you're like, I want to kill myself. And it's steady until all of a sudden it's just frigid. So what you have to do is rinse your body as fast as you can in what's left of the lukewarm water, and then you flip your head over. And you only get your head wet with all the cold, so you don't have to let it drain down your body.
So cool if I could do that. I've never been able to do that.
You can't flip your hair down?
No, look at
But have you?
I would look like the ring girl.
Yeah, but that's fine. It's
I know, but I can't flip it back. It doesn't really. It's so much.
You don't have to. So what you do at that point
is you
turn off the water because it's freezing. And you want to die. So then you reach out for the towel that you've conveniently placed because you know that this is your day-to-day activity. And as your head is upside down, all you do is take that towel turban it.
We're past it now. We don't ever have to do that again.
Yeah, you want to know why?
Why?
Because hot water heaters have apparently improved.